again, y'all. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We're back on this Danganropa. And as we can see from the last episode, if you guys didn't watch, Taka is a dead body. Hifumi is a dead body. And, it's getting a little, things are getting really, really bad up here in Hope's Peak, man. But anywho, I just realized, why is Toko on the ground? It's Toko. Don't tell me Toko. Nah, she probably just passed out. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. So like you said, I should just leave her alone. Yeah, we should just leave her alone. Anyways. Alright, Sakura ain't got nothing to say. Kuya, you got something to say? Nope. Well, there's one clear thing. Another one of the hammers is there. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1. Then Hifumi was hit with the Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. What's the matter? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
Oh, they didn't know.
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Dead.
Of course, come on. Wait, can we at least look at Taka's body first? I guess not. So, Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab. Oh. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. Oh, it is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Celeste, what has disappeared? See, I got a huge feeling. No, what? Hold on, bro. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. Huh? What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. Golly, I need to drink some. I need to drink some water, bro. My goodness. I gotta drink some water after that one. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. Oh, his body is gone. Yo! Hold on, bro. Don't tell me this, bro. Don't tell me this, bro. Don't tell me that this. Don't tell me that this robot. Don't tell me that Robo Justice is out here murking dudes, and then he's coming up to clean up after the kill. We still haven't seen Yasuhiro either. We still haven't seen Mr. Shaggy 2.0, which makes me think, could it be? Y'all think it could be Yasuhiro, man? I think so. I think it's him. I think it's him personally, but that's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. I couldn't believe my eyes. Ifumi's body was there just a few minutes ago. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back...
Indeed.
These must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all gonna die here. We are going to die here just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural. Of course, Donald Trump 2.0 is going to say this. Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die here. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target? Who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well...
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go? We'd be better off without her.
Bastard!
Oh, Sakura's gonna punch a hole through this man, bruh. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting! Right now, we need to hurry back!
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Man, Kuya is thriving off of this, bro. Like I said, bro, Kuya's got to be the killer, bro. This time around, we shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there, wait, Toko, what the? Wait a minute, whoa! Where's? Thank God you're okay. Wait, where's Taka's body? But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Yeah, Taka's body is gone. Where is his body? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. Okay, so quick little intermission here. We need to talk about this. So, Hifumi and Taka's bodies are gone, and Robo Justice is still on loose, right? Still haven't heard from Yasuhiro or Shaggy, and or Kyoko. Actually, not Kyoko. Yeah, Kyoko. Yeah, where is Kyoko? Huh? Where is Kyoko? I just realized that. Like, she just disappeared. Cause I think it was like last episode, she was sitting here with us. She was with us, and now she's not with us. Where is Kyoko? Where is Kyoko? Why is she not like involved in the investigation? You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyoko's usually the main one that's involved in the investigation. Now she's just like nowhere to be found. So I think this, right? I think either it's between Yasuhiro, Kuya, and I hate to say it, Kyoko too. You're on the chopping block. You're on the chopping block too, man. It doesn't make sense that Kyoko just disappears. Yasuhiro, we haven't heard shit from him at all. We haven't heard nothing, not a lick from this man. So I mean, I don't know. I just pray that it's Kuya, so we can just get him up out of here. He's just annoying. Kuya's just annoying, bro. Anyways, this can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. Of course it's not what you saw.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Is Byakuya getting mad? Oh, we've never seen Kuya mad. Hold on. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills us all. Kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now, this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Facts. Hold on. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we are looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people, and if you do that, you die because Monokuma will just slay you.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, and Mencia without a second thought, Mencia grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Thanks, Monokuma. We just need you a little barge in a little bit. You feel me? We just need you to barge in just a little bit. You know what I'm saying, dude? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. The 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi is the only one who could have done it. Is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this, where did she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no. It's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies. Or our little narrative here can't... Excuse me. Move forward.
So then...
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
What's wrong, Hina? There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Cause, I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Yagir left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Nigga, fuck that. Let's. Can we at least, like, you know, go back in here? Oh, we can. Okay. So let's take a look at everything that happened in that back room, because I feel like there's a piece of evidence there that's going to tell us where this nigga's bodies are. So first things first, the blood splatter. Oh, what are those? Taka's entire body has disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a blood stain. Wait, but okay, I guess the investigation can't take place. This is a target. I don't see anything ordinary here. Okay. Well, no dead bodies over here. Right. Yep, no dead bodies over here. Alright, so let's just start going room by room. So what's the next room that's closest? Let's do the 4th floor. So the next room that's closest is the art room. So let's check the art room. At this point, we're gonna have to just go room by room. Oh, Hina and Sakura are here. Where could the 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Alright, well, obviously there's no bodies over here. Yeah, no bodies. Let's check the back room. Huh? The door must be locked. Okay. Why is the door locked though? Whatever. I don't know why that door is locked, man. Like, that doesn't make sense. I thought you couldn't lock the doors though. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Hold on, I gotta. Oh. I was just looking at text. Okay, so any bodies over here? Let's just check everywhere that's possible. It's a locker. It doesn't. Okay, so nothing's there. Nothing. I don't see anything. Huh? Celeste, you scared. That was a fucking jump scare. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them? Hifumi and Taka's dead bodies had both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Wait, whoa. Didn't we just come from the freaking art room? But the door was locked, so how did they get in? Are the bodies here somewhere? How could they, I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... I should have took a screenshot there. I'm gonna just save some of this recording so that we... Oh, yeah. I gotta make sure I get this thumbnail, bro. I gotta get this thumbnail, man. Gotta get this thumbnail, bros. Gotta get this thumbnail. Gotta get the thumbnail, man.
Dead bodies over here. I have to wonder where they could have been hidden.
Hold on. Excuse me. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programs real quick.
Up ahead is in the door, and when I entered, I saw
thumbnail. There we go. Thumbnails. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're back. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Fuck.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So we're now going to officially begin the investigation. And so here we are!
It's the Monokuma file!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file! Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now, make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Okay, see you later. Thank you, Monokuma. Now get the fuck out of my fucking face. So it's like everyone said. So far, the only person out of Kyoko and Hiro with a decent alibi to be able to exhibit them from these murders is Kyoko. So Hiro is on the chopping block. But I don't get it though. When we went into the art room the first time and we tried to unlock the door, we tried to go into the repository, it was locked. So how in the world did they get in? How was it just unlocked out of nowhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Because nobody has a key to the door, except probably Monokuma. So, unless I'm just totally wrong about who the traitor is, you know what? I'm just going to keep this thought to myself and see what happens. Because this is like completely bogus and out of whack. But anywho. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Hold on, I gotta respond to a text from Mama. Hit that one. Give me a second, you guys. I gotta go do something real quick. Anywho, I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. Of course she's gonna burst into tears, bro. Taka and Hifumi are dead now. They're gone. They're not coming back from that. So I'd be mad too if I was Hina. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body Oh,
Who
man.
would do this?
This might be a thumbnail too. Not even gonna lie to you. Y'all can call me an asshole, but guess what? This might be a thumbnail.
Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheek. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. He's alive? Ooh, that boy is alive. He's back from the dead. Hifumi, tell us who did this. Tell us who did this so we can get this trial over with. Because this is stupid. This wasn't.
He's alive again?
Facts.
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Oh, man.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
Come on, Hifumi, wake up, bro. I love hearing your voice, man. Like, come on. You're one of the people that hold this whole series together.
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me
Come on, Hifumi. Don't do that, bro.
like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Come on, say it.
Yasu. Hiro.
And they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. So it was Yasuhiro. So it was Yasuhiro the whole time. Yasuhiro, you're a dead man. I'm letting you know this now. You're on the chopping block, and you are going to die. You smoked too much of that kush for you to be in this series anymore. I'm letting you know this now. You're gone. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words,
And the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far to hide their bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what the hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends?
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit. in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. First, I'd better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Ifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi from when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? That is a good possibility. An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
I don't remember this.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
Stupid Mondo. So, basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification for it.
so then,
So are you saying nobody worked together this time, either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Here, only one blackened can graduate, and an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we would only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now, it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all of the contestants. Alright, thank you, Monokuma. Now get out of here, please. So, there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then, I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then, Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
What?
What? I'm offended. Where'd you do it? When did you... I've been looking all over for you, master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
You SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like the special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Good point. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a god by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle it. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Yeah, same here. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as I think it is. I feel like there's something underlying going on here. I just don't see it. But it's time for us to begin the investigation and Detective Macho to get on the case. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They are all covered in debris. A chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Okay, I'm gonna need to remember that. So this hammer is spotless. This hammer must have been washed because there's no reason for it to be wet. So that's a good thing to know. Let's examine the bodies now. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use his tarp to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Interesting. There's a couple more things that we need to examine here. Oh, we can examine this. What's this? Wait. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Oh, I didn't notice this. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? It was. So what does this mean then? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository, which means this was used to move the bodies. This had to be used to move at least Taka's body. What's the explanation for that? Okay. So we know Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository. The dolly was in the equipment room. So maybe Robo Justice or Yasuhiro, excuse me. Maybe Yasuhiro came after after he killed Take and we left. Maybe he was just sitting like waiting for us to leave, and once we left, Hero just like moved in and just like grabbed all the stuff and grabbed all the like, you know, grabbed the tart from the art from the little repository, and I don't know. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository too, you know? Look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. Yeah, I know. I tried to open the door. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Makoto, we opened the door. We tried to open the door. And we came here as soon as the search started. So there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. What about you, Sakura? What are you thinking? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happening.
So then,
would you like my help? Yes. Yeah. Let's look back on things. Yeah, because this is a lot that's happened. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. Right? That's right. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after, we split up. Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, which means just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker and was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. Right? After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office, tragedy has struck. What's wrong? I saw a shot of... Okay, so I'm starting to remember. It's starting to jog my memory now. Okay. Celeste screamed. Okay, so now I'm starting to remember everything. You know, and then that's when Celeste screamed. This, that, and the other. Celeste screams again. Okay. And then Hifumi got whacked.
however,
in the nurse office, we then discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Okay, I'm starting to get this now. Then Celeste came and told us, and then this is where we are at now. Hifumi's body disappeared, came back to the equipment room, Taka's body disappeared as well. And that's when we were trying to get to the repository, and boom. Whoops. Okay,
however,
so now we are all caught up. So let's talk to Kuya, and then we'll probably have to leave. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words,
then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, Why would he hide his identity with that weird mask? A weird costume. That's true. Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. He is, but I mean, he's our dummy. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on, Makoto, why is that bothering me? Because all it will says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not to get caught. True. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with that attitude? Why are you switching up on me, Kuya? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Is there anything else in here that we need to look at? Anything? Nope. Well, we have invested. There's only one way in and out of this room. The door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it only can be locked from inside the repository, which means somebody was in the repository while me, Hina, and Sakura were in there. Oh, this is like, in other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. And when they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But, excuse me, but Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone was inside of the repository. I should probably look around here a little more. What am I looking around for? What am I looking around for? Like, bro, we already did everything, right? We already looked at everything. You've only big, cold bodies laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third floor, and all without anyone noticing? How the hell? It's no good. Okay. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it. His glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now his glasses, they're completely clean. I didn't even notice this, bro. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room, where Taka was found. Alright, so let's head to the equipment room since that's like right there. So, with this being said, there's a lot to think about now. Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood, and now his glasses don't have any blood, which means somebody had to wipe them off. But why would the killer go through all the trouble of wiping all of his glasses, though? That's kind of dumb. Alright. Well, Genocide Joe, what you got to say? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried away the body.
What?
I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. Alright, let's see. First thing first, the blood splatter. Obviously, the tire marks, which is where we know that, well, now we know the dolly is what was used to carry Taka away. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool full of blood in the middle of the room. Excuse me. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on his tire. Could that blood have come from here? Excuse me. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Very true. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That is very true. That's still a total mystery. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Okay. Is there anything else here? Well, obviously. Huh? It's tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Alright, there's nothing else in the equipment room. Wait! The tarp... Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Because wasn't there like... I'm gonna look back at the footage. But I think there was like more tarps in the equipment room. And the fact that there's a tarp, so somebody can't. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back here. Let's go back. Let's look at this tarp. Look at the tarp. Okay, so we can't. There's nothing. Okay, so. We still already investigated everything over there. So, that being said, we need to go to the nurse's office now. And look through there. So let's go to the nurse's office. I would go to the rec room, but it doesn't make sense to go to the rec room. Let's see, nurse's office, there we go. Okay, here's the nurse's office. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know. I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
how Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. Was gone, right? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry out someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Okay. I feel like there's something else here that we need. Let's check this out. Just Hammer 3. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. So obviously there's something here. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Okay. I guess we. What is there more to see? Oh, is that a trash can? It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Huh? It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. I thought we were gonna need to remember that. So glasses, cleaning cloth. So obviously, the killer whoever came here and moved from his body probably came here and used the cloth to use the cloth. He probably came there and used the cloth to, let's just say, clean off Hifumi's glasses. But why go through all this trouble? Anyway, so this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. We should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall? This is the note. Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? Kuya, just say it straight up, man. I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Get out of here, Kuya. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. So he said go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? I don't know, man. I don't know what is waiting for you there, Makoto, but I mean, at least there's something else to follow. So, where's Yasuhiro's room? Yasuhiro's room is not this one. This one. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. it might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. This feels like I'm barging into private territory, but so what? This is Hiro's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff here. Where did he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Alright, so let's search the room. First things first, we're gonna look at everything, and I mean literally everything. Camera, bed. What's with the boxes? Let's check out the boxes first. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Robo Justice, have the arms been like this? I don't know. Is there anything else in here that we need to look for? Let's check the bathroom. Let's check. There's nothing in there. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Don't care. Leave the area? Yes. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hiro wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think, Hiro and Kyoko will turn up at the same time. They did talk about an accomplice. Oh lord. Anyway, I had to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. There they are. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. The worst day. Hiro? I didn't want to hear what everyone else has to say about this. I am positive that is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently, that ridiculous object is Hiro. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Hina? Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question.
Huh?
What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Man, don't talk about that kind of stuff, bro.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him. He woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something?
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. Kyoko, don't... I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for their mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's happened with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back of that's keeping you from getting off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Woo! Free at last! Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Excuse me. Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. Good idea. We won't want him killing anyone else. To tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking, blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
Please.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hiro running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So, who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, he even started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
This might be another thumbnail.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Hina, we're looking at you, bro, and you don't even have the whole costume on. Like, look at you. You got one on your right leg, one on your left arm. I know y'all can't see it, but she got one on her left arm, and then just like and just one on her body that somehow fit.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well,
Hiro.
either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Excuse me. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried to putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Can someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume. So Hiro still does not know about everything that's happened.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where's Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then perhaps...
Excuse me. Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she's helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Alright, Celeste out here trying to frame people, or make it seem like Kyoko is the traitor. There's no way Kyoko's a traitor. She can't be. She just can't be a traitor. It's looking more like it really was a setup. It is though. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I'd better leave her alone.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it. Well,
what the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I've figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please.
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then...
You may as well tell us then. Taki and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Shut up. I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know that note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And then here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Oh, hold on. This is kind of making this. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So...
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passageway, a chance to escape? Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you gotta still check it out, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay then. Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the notes? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yasuhiro's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be careful. Just be thankful when we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, or Genocide Jack, to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply?
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Oh, okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? So where are we going first?
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway.
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah. You're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They are in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Alright, so to the third floor we go. Whew, man, this is going to be a doozy of an episode. The art room is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, looking at the map, the art room is this way. Yep, here we go. And then in the back room, where the bodies are. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movement was so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. So, Kyoko, what did you find?
I see.
Koto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? Never would have found that. Never would have seen that. He did?
Whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
So then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irradiated. Alright, it's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime. Right, bedtime for the others.
In other words.
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
However.
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. It doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. There's a scrap of paper from Kiyotaka's scrap of paper. Okay. So, the biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses and why? Okay. Let's talk to Kyoko again and see what she has to say. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose. You see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means, okay?
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed in down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had that note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. I think I saw this part. So I think this, right? If you look at the paper, there's like part of it, like the right corner is ripped off. Taka probably could you maybe explain it a little more? I think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tight? I have no idea.
So then,
what if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. A handbook.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Real quick, I just want to say one thing. I think I might have solved something, and this really might throw off my thinking about this case. And I'm thinking about it now. What if, think about it like this. Hifumi had a note on him, right? That note had that scrap of paper that Taka had, right? What if Hifumi was the one that killed Taka? But why would Hifumi kill Taka though? Why would Hifumi kill Taka? Hold on, that doesn't make any sense. This is throwing off my mind. This is throwing everything off for me, man. This is throwing everything off. Cause like it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Let's go ahead. Take the long steps. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there,
Monokuma appears!
Hello! He's multiplied.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. Just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Okay. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy!
You're not playing along! We're not here to play with you. Okay, fine.
Hey!
Man, if everyone's here and ready to go, please aboard the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we go?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it, for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then, the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that had lost their lives, we gotta do this, bro. We gotta do this for the boys, man. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends, the killer is someone right here. I'm got nothing to say to nobody, bro. I took one last deep breath and exhaled. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Whoops. There we go. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up into a cruel fate. Wow, the room changed. Okay, good job, man. When you redecorated the place, cool. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
All because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, and a deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Of course we're gonna save, man. Of course we're gonna save, bro. We gotta save here. We gotta save here, man. So we're gonna wrap this up here, actually. Alright, you already know, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up here. So we finally found Yasuhiro. Finally found Kyoko. The strangest thing about this whole trial, I feel like that's going to be connected to this whole thing, is the note. The note, Hifumi's glasses, definitely. And maybe Hiro's little explanation. But we still gotta figure all that stuff out, man. And we can't worry about the traitor right now. We can't worry about the traitor. We can't worry about where's alter ego. We just gotta do what we gotta do, man. We just gotta figure out who killed Taka and Hifumi. So thank you guys for tuning in for this episode. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.